Yes. Sit down in here. Now I can actually sit down in here again and look at an LSA. It's crazy looking it from the inside out with the LSAs in there. What's up? What's going on, guys? Corey from Z Nation 87, branch off of TZ Nation 87. Whoa, what is that? Whoa. What is that? It looks like a wasp mixed with a bee. What is that? Comment down below. What is that? It's just staring at me. What is that? Comment down below. It looks like a wasp mixed with a grasshopper, mosquito. I don't know, but that stinger is huge. Psalms 61 to 64. Psalm 64. Hear my voice, O God, and my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel and the wicked of the insurrection of the workers in Corey. He's probably going through a hard time, and he's talking to God, saying, God, please stay with me, hide me from this evil, hide me from the wickedness, hide me from stuff. Anything negative, anything evil, you don't want that, and you call upon God, hide you away from it, to keep you away from it, keep you astray was a good thing. Whenever you feel like you're in a situation that you want to avoid and you don't want to get into, call on God and He'll aid you. Word of the day. So, it is clean in this area. Pal is still sitting here, so I got an audience today. I'm not going to shoo him away. I don't know where he's going to fly to. The LS2 is there. I want to keep this. I want to turn this into a 418 stroker. I'm pushing times right now where this is for sale. Everything you see here is on sale for $900. You want this? $900. You get it in short. It has the 243 heads and everything like that. It has the Corvette Dabbler. Gonna have to get repainted, and it's going to need new head gaskets because the head gaskets are over there. Head gaskets is for this engine is relatively really easy. Now I have the thing covered up, so let me uncover this up and I'll show you. Before I show you, I'm trying to clean up in here. I took the sheet off. I took the sheet off and I took that off the cover. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Yeah, I take one step forward, 2 steps back. I'm trying to get ahead of the game, but life keeps throwing me off track, yeah. Living life a mile a minute, got my head spinning. Yeah, I got scars and I'm healing from the shit that I've been in. Now it's 3 days in a row and I'm stuck. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, I can't open up. And I've been losing for a while, but I ain't doing no wrong. The only thing I ever do is bust my ass on these songs, yeah. And it seems like everything I do is never enough. I'm trying to please the world, but the world keeps telling me to give up. And if I listen to the world's word, I would be 6 feet in the ground, thinking about how I'm a failure. Instead of living life of chasing after cutthroat, I've been up all night just trying to hit the fucking right note. So much on my mind, I think I'm going psycho. Let it all out in every single word that I wrote. Stand back, homie, you don't wanna test me. Yeah, I've been failing for too long, but now I'm ready. Fight or flight, motherfucker, what you pressing? Better choose fast, I'm not one to keep you waiting. Let's go. Stand back, homie, you don't wanna test me. Yeah, I've been failing for too long, but now I'm ready. Fight or flight, motherfucker, what you pressing? Better choose fast, I'm not one to keep you waiting. I ain't the one to keep you waiting, cause I ain't got no time to waste. I ain't the one that's gonna complain about the shit that's on my plate. Just know if I had a goal, I did whatever that it takes to make it. So face it, I'm going down as one of the greats. I don't mean to flex, yeah, I don't mean this with no disrespect, but fuck all of the people who were laughing when I said I'm next. I put a billboard with my face in every town they in, and now that bitch hasn't seen my face when she roll around with him. It's like, this what y'all been craving for.
I have that there. Spar. Move this down a little bit farther, so I gotta drill 2 more holes. One there and one there. Scoot it over in there, and then scoot that over in there so I can push that down just a little bit more. That's what I'm trying to do. The LSA, boys. And I also got to get it like a little elbow. I also got to cut over here for that. I also got to fix the headers that's underneath. LSA is looking great. Out with the old and in with the new. It's finally in there. It's in there and it's settled in the exact way that I want it. Wow. Since the oil pan, that's how far the oil came down. So it came all the way down here. Huh. It's all over there. Hope you like the cinematic shot. I wanted to get some cinematics. It's been a while since I got some cinematics. I want to do some stuff to the LSA when I get this headers. I want to get the exhaust connected again. Having a little bit of an issue regarding about the bolts. They should be the same thread pitch. I'm not understanding why that I'm having a hard time trying to get the damn thing in, but they're just not going in. Like pushing it to get there. They're just not threading it. We'll figure it out. Let me do what I need to do. Cleaning up the LSA swapped 3rd gen IROC ZL1 and walk on the stage 5. It was stage 5 when I was putting it in. Now it's time for me to go underneath the car and check this exhaust. For thought, before I show you, I told you that it's going to be looking nice in here. And really show you all in detail. Bit of a battle trying to get this in here. So now it's time to work on this part. The exhaust came apart. I had to take that off and I had to take the transmission out and I had to wiggle all that. So prepare for new episodes regarding about the transmission because I'm not doing that today. I also have to wait for the pilot bearing because the pilot bearing wouldn't come out of that one, which is why like I tried and I used to use the bread technique and everything else. I tried to get it out of there, but that just wouldn't come out. Therefore, I had to move this transmission to get it unhooked and so on and so forth, and I just had to deal with this stuff. So I got headers bolted up here. Now I'm going to go on the other side and then bolt them up. I was cleaning a little bit, had to move the jack and make sure that I got a patch this way. So now I got a nice good H going over here. I got my trash separated with my tools. I got everything organized, neat, according to plan, just neat, just how I like it. I'm a neat person. I like things neat. Everything was all cluttered everywhere because I was in the process of doing that. What's the point of cleaning up when you're going to move stuff around and get dirty all over again anyway? So it's insanity, so I decided to do it that way. So now it's clean and a nice, have a passageway or pathways. All right, guys, got that there. Now it's time to work on the other side. It's not offensive. What are you talking about? Over here saying guys is offensive. What? Mommy, I just want to see your love and affection. I just want your affection. Show me affection. Affection.
What's this for affection?
Wow. That's why I love her. Now this exhaust is now in. This exhaust is now complete. Only thing we gotta do now is lift the car up and then we can get the transmission out of here. For the drive shaft, I gotta disconnect the rear end. You ever wanna know what it feels like to get punched in the chest? Easy. Let a car sit on your chest. It'll feel like your chest is caving in. Literally. We're almost done for the cleanup, guys. Alright. And girls. Alright, so what I'll do right now is I'm gonna walk you through the process. I just wanted to fix that up a little bit. As far as like the rear end back here, I'll do that on my own. I'll do that later. That'll be like another video. As far as right now, I'm gonna tell you the process of me doing the LS swap to this. It looks so great. I have no idea what Roger's doing. What are you doing? Anyway, I will tell you of what it took to get Dragon ZL1 operational. So basically, I was having an issue with the motor engine mount. Because I had to pick it up again. I had to pick it up again And the feng shui the engine melts. And after feng shui the engine melts, that I had to put it a certain way. I was finding out that a lot of stuff wasn't going as the way that it was supposed to be going. I had to turn it like another way, and then it was bumping on the transmission. I had to jack it up again. I moved the transmission in a certain way and was able to lay it down. Then it was tilting this way. The end was still in the transmission. Then I had to lift it back up again, and I had to literally fight with everything here. I broke a couple, I didn't break the spark plugs, but I broke the white stuff off the spark plugs. And don't worry, the fuel line won't be like that. The fuel line will come like how this was, coming up that way. It will come up this way. It'll come up behind here, and it'll just follow the fuel rail, and then it'll curve, and then go like that. So I'm sitting here battling this, and I'm battling that, and finally, and then suddenly, bam! Everything went into motion. Transmission moved. So able to slide this down, get this operating the way that I want it to operate, and we were all good. The thing was very good to drop in, and then the LSA just fit in like a glove. Like I said, don't worry about this. This will be, yeah. Matter of fact, just to give you an idea how it's gonna go. The E85 flex fuel sensor is gonna go here, but just to cap it off, just to keep it all enclosed, I'll leave it like that. Just, you know, just to make it look neat. Because I gotta finish drilling the holes for this. So when the lid comes in, this sits a little higher. I doubt that this closes all the way. It closes somewhere, but I can see for sure it's probably not gonna close because I have the, you know, it'll close some way, not all the way. But hey, it's crazy. Then you open the hood. Boom, LSA sitting right there. 6.2 LSA engine, Brian Tooley stage 4 cam, 1.8 rockers, manly intake and exhaust valves, and the whole thing has been, the heads, the supercharger, everything has been ported and polished. 102, the whole works. It's also going to have E85, so like I said, 900 horsepower, maybe 940, 950. Also thinking about putting methanol injection. If I do methanol as well, this is going to be combined. I'm actually going to be probably about 1,000. So 1,000, probably like 840, like 830, 840 to the wheels. Going to need a new transmission. I'm also looking at the TKO 900. Have that beef up a little bit. So pretty soon that transmission will be for sale too. So it wasn't even running. So it is still no miles on it since I started. I have to get a new front bumper. I have to get it from another Camaro, another IROC, because from it sitting over there, it sat so long that it actually broke in here, and that dips down and this pops out. So all that's all out of whack. And like I said, that's going to be in here though. I have to use some of that. I'm going to use an elbow, but it's gonna look just like that inside with the dual cold air intake. I also wanted to do something inside the car since you guys are here. Yes. Sit down and look at an LSA. It's crazy looking it from the inside out with the LSAs on there. Like I said, get that there, have that there. I feel like my guardian angel's been following me, helping me through since 2005. It's time to remove something that needs to be removed, and that is this. This has to be removed. It's time to get rid of this. It's no longer LS2 anymore. So now it is officially 6.2 supercharged IROC. It says 6.2 supercharged IROC Z, but it's a supercharged IROC Z L1. Yep, switched. As all this is done, the next video should be about transmission because I gotta jack that up. I found a pallet bearing luckily. I think this may work. This may work. So I'm gonna see if I can try to slide that inside the input shaft of the transmission, but this may work. If it does work And then me putting the transmission and all that stuff should be in the next video. You seriously get yourself tangled up so much. Yeah, so that's all what I have to explain regarding about getting this in. This was even a tougher battle trying to get this out because it's scratched. Some of the paint here, like I said, I gotta give this car another paint job anyway. I was trying to push for this year, but I don't think it'll be this year. I think it'll be sometime in next year, about the springtime, since I can't paint a car in the winter time because the paint won't stay. That's why it looks so blotchy like it does now. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. That way. So yeah, regarding about that, I was able to get these bolts in for the headers. Except for that one. That one, I don't know. That one's just being a pain in the dick. So I got these all in there according to so. They're all bolted in. So now I gotta get the vacuum lines. There's a couple other stuff that I need to get. Spiders are already trying to make houses in here. It's only been a day it's been in here, but I'm going to close out. And it looks really great. Alright guys, so you already know the process, so I've walked you through everything. So now you know what it takes to put the LSA inside of there. So like I said, essentially it should be about 940. If I run methanol injection, that should be about 1,000 horsepower. So prepare for some things to take off as soon. Get out of here. As soon as I do some other things first, because I gotta take care of responsibilities. As soon as I can get some of those responsibilities out of the way, then I can get back on this. And we can do the first drive and everything else. And then I'll actually teach my girlfriend how to actually drive this car. I'm kind of a little bit scared about that because I don't know if she's able to handle 1,000 horsepower car, but we'll find out. We'll see. But anyway, guys, be sure to keep it TZ all the way to the end. Keep God in your heart first and foremost. Without God, none of this stuff is even possible. Always put Him first before anything. And take care and have a blessed day, guys. Boom!